Hawaii is on track to become the first fully fiber-enabled state in the nation, which means more internet access for everybody.
That's right. And our Casey Lund is live this morning at Palama Settlement with more on this. Good morning, Casey.
Hey, good morning, guys. And not just more internet access for everybody. Specifically, we're also really kind of focusing on those underserved communities, places like Lanai, Molokai, pockets on the neighbor islands like Kauai that service is either spotty or non-existent. So talk about that in a moment. But we're here in the Cecilia Black Digital Arts Center at Palama Settlement, where the governor is going to announce that with Hawaiian Telecom. And if you were with us at 5:30, you might remember I tried to splice some fiber wire together. We couldn't quite get it. Partly my fault. I think, we were in a different van, but Jason Tunes with, I can make all the excuses I want,
Yeah.
but we've got it all sorted out now, and Jason's going to walk us through. This is the actual wire that I tried to splice this morning, right?
This is, Casey, this is what you put in the machine.
Yeah.
The end of the day, the goal was to get the light red. And look,
we got it.
I'm sorry. Well, we had it.
We had it.
We had it, but we broke it.
It's
It's kind of loose, but
Yeah.
this would eventually turn red. But you can see it's not something easy to do,
exactly.
but we'll train people up on how to do it. It's a very delicate and hard.
It is, and that fiber is so small, it's hard to even probably show on TV. So delicate there, and we did have it, I promise you this. I want to also just give people the visual here. This is one of those fiber strands in the cable that goes to homes, right?
It is. So this would serve 72 homes, so down a street, and if you can't even see what's in it, these are just the color codings, but feel how light it is, Casey. And then this is the old technology we used to use, and this would only serve 25 customers. So if you actually held both of them next to each other,
less
huge
material,
difference.
probably easier to work with.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about rural communities, and we're here in Kalihi, Palama. We're in an urban center, but a lot of these keiki are not able to access high-speed internet sometimes in their homes. So places like this that need a pretty hefty amount of service are so vital. But we're also talking about those rural places like Lanai, Molokai. We just recently had some really great news out there.
Yeah, correct. We finished those in 2023. We went to the hardest places first. If we knew we could do there, we can do any place. And the other thing is we wanted to make sure that we could serve the underserved, so to speak. So we can do there. We can do the remote places up Haina in Kauai and even down at South Point on the Big Island.
Awesome. And I just kind of want to talk overall progress. I think we had Sue Shannon, president of Hawaiian Telecom, earlier. It was a $1.7 billion investment, then some funding from state and federal partners. But this is a real big undertaking for Hawaiian Telecom. Where are we progress-wise?
Yeah, we are 60% done. Top side of Molokai is finished. All of Lanai is finished. Kauai will be done next month. All of Maui, end of this year, and the rest of the Big Island and Oahu by the end of 2026.
Awesome.
It's not that far away.
Yeah, very cool. And the governor going to be here to make that announcement at Palama Settlement. We're going to leave the splicing to the pros. Jason and I will do that. And by the way, speaking of pros and splicing and all kinds of jobs, you just had that $15 million investment, that new training center in Halawa, always looking for team members. So if you're interested in any of that, you want to try your hand at this, which is not as easy as it sounds, Stephen Grace, you can go to hawaiinewsnow.com and learn a little bit more what they have to offer.
Oh, we believe you.
We
believe you. It's not easy.
That's why we sent Casey to do it, so that we don't have to.
So delicate.
Yeah.
So delicate.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Casey.
Yeah.
7